Okay, you guys, so first, I just wanted to say thank you to those of you who went to my website after seeing some of my videos yesterday. That's awesome. I appreciate the comments you left on some of my pictures and everything. And so I just thought I would come out today and answer a couple of the questions I got on my website after some of you saw the pictures of the wood storks in the rookery that is across the street from my house that I talked about in one of my journal posts. So basically I wanted to show you guys where that is. I would like to also mention I just got off work. I don't usually do anything after work but lay in the bed or, read or do something otherwise unplugged and quiet as possible. But I did want to do this. So we're not going to talk about the hair or anything else because, like I said, I do work from home, so that means I don't ever get dressed and ready to do just about anything. But I want to go ahead and flip because I want to show you guys exactly what this area or where this area is, okay? So first of all, let me just go ahead and flip here. Okay, so this is like the side parking lot. There's my scooter. Hi, scooter. And if you come out and look this way, what you have is basically the intersection that goes across the street here. And if you go out that way and then go across, I live over on that side over there. If you go through here, this is a full shopping center. Just stores, bookstores, pet stores, restaurants, you name it. And then you can come and walk down here, and right now there is a couple of people observing the birds right now, and I don't want to be loud in case they're recording, so I'm going to let them do their thing, and I will be right back. Okay, so I was just waiting for a few people to finish checking out the rookery because there's really only one good place to stand, and I'm deliberately showing you this is a relatively busy street right here. And then you come this way, and here is the little fence area where you have the rookery. And these are wood storks with babies and egrets. Beautiful, beautiful birds out here. And I've been coming to watch these guys for years. 3 years, roughly. When I really first started getting into wildlife photography, I found this place. I mean, honestly, I've been going by this place for a long time before I realized how gorgeous it was and how much life is out here. So rich and beautiful. These are some egrets. And then mostly there are the wood stork families. Those guys over there feeding their babies. There are some pictures of the babies on my website. I'll put a link to that in the comments. Basically, when these big guys were babies, I had pictures of them in the nests. And now they are feeding their young. So, full circle. And I'm just going to span out a little bit so you guys can see the area around it. It's really beautiful. There's like some lily pads and whatnot in the water. And if you've seen my other videos, you know how much I love water. But this isn't just such a untypical place. I'm not even sure what the word is. It's just, tucked away amongst all this traffic. And then if you look back there, those are the townhomes. I'm sure they love getting this view every single day. That has to be nice for them. But yeah, this is the Shoppers Way Rookery. That is the name of this rookery. That's the name of this street behind us, actually. Of course you would be hearing sirens. I'd say I'm sorry that you're hearing sirens right now of all times when I'm trying to make this video, but I'm not surprised. There's always a siren. At the end of the day, this is still Port Richey, Florida, you guys. But look, there you can see another baby in that nest right there. This is as close as I can get with this particular camera. I'll definitely frequent out here and get some closer shots, but there are some pretty good shots of these guys on my website, like I said. But there they are. That is the Shoppers Way Rookery here in Port Richey, Florida. Again, just a view of everything around this area. Right across the street's a place you can store your boat or your RV if you have to. But I am going to go ahead and cross this street. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that little detour. Again, not talking about the hair, but hope you guys do talk about that rookery. And if you're in the area, please do stop by and check them out if you haven't yet. They're absolutely beautiful. And again, this is on the corner of Shoppers Way and Embassy Boulevard. And you guys have a great rest of your day.